Righty. New face on the block. This is an indie horror game that came out today, actually, from the time of this recording, which is February 2nd. So, look good. Wanted to give it a check it out. Kind of that walking simulator horror game, which is kind of our vibe because we're dumb and we don't like too many puzzles, okay? Puzzles are our enemy. We try our best, though. But look at it. See what it's all about. Let's go. Oh, that is awesome, Eli. I'm going to tell you a story that happened nearly a decade ago when I was 22 years old. It was a time of strange, frightening, and still to this day, unclear events. But perhaps the most terrifying moment was when an intruder somehow made their way into my home, uninvited. You should always remember to lock your door, even when you're inside. It was November 1st, 1992. After finishing my bachelor's degree in my hometown, I moved to a big city to start my first job and work toward a master's degree on weekends. Around the same time, I had broken up with my boyfriend after a few years together, and I knew I needed a change. Moving to a new city felt like a chance to start fresh, to bring something new into my life, something that would fill me with energy and purpose. I clicked off the game. Luckily, or at least that's what I thought at the time, I managed to rent a few cheap apartments. A very cheap apartment on the outskirts of the city. It was quite old and still full of junk left by the previous tenants, but the commute to both work and university was convenient. A direct tram line, rarely crowded. That evening was supposed to be only my third night in the new apartment. I hadn't even settled in yet. I had just gotten off the tram after a full day of work. That would imply the existence of invited intruders. Like you dared them. One second. Oh, I can't go up there. Thank you, sir! Sir? Sir, don't let him across the street. She said the intruder was uninvited, which is kind of obvious. What if they usually don't say uninvited intruder, right? They usually say uninvited guest. Do we have a flashlight? Why would you walk down a back alley at night without a flashlight? I know it's not like people don't just carry around flashlights, but if my commute was walking down a back alley, I probably would. Whoa. And here it is, my new home, apartment number 47, I thought. Or 47, I thought. What's down here? Why did I just walk directly into the basement? Why? I don't know. But it's spooky down here, and we need to know what we're dealing with. All right, because there's zero chance we don't come down here at some point. This is, like, I don't know if this game takes place in Russia, but this is that Russian apartment if I've ever seen it. Like, I invited someone to a party and tell them show up at 7, they show up at 10 minutes early. Is that invited intruder? No. That just means they're early. Here it was, my new home. Alright, let me turn these lights on. Let me close this door. Let me lock the door. Oh, yeah. Let me turn every light on. Okay, that door's locked for some reason. We do live here, right? Kitchen. Landlord had specifically asked me not to enter the other two rooms. I'm specifically not moving in then. What do you mean? My new bedroom was quite comfortable. The first 2 nights I spent there, I actually slept surprisingly well. The air in there felt really stale. I thought I'd better open the balcony doors to let it air out. Any spookiness going on out here? This is the standard, so this is the standard layout if it's a Russian horror game. Like I said, I don't know if this gameplay takes place in Russia, but most games. Why is there a little baby doll in there? Most games made by Russian developers that take place in an apartment, it's usually an apartment like this. Also, we need to clean up a little bit. Why do we have, like, shirts on the floor of the kitchen? I ain't opening that damn door. They got me messed up. I don't see any dudes out here. Oh, Lord. Let it air. It's way too windy. It's gonna be. This sound's gonna be annoying. It's already annoying. Open it up, let the stink out for a few seconds, and then be on your way. Also, someone tells me that he's not. This door was... Someone told me it wasn't even an intruder, like somebody's living in one of these rooms. Hello? We don't even have the back on the toilet? Now what? I couldn't even make myself dinner. I knew how I had to fix this place up. Put the empty bottles in the box. Okay. I figured those empty bottles were a good place to start. Boop. What box? Not bad. Is the box in a different room? Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Why did somebody knock on the door and she did not care? Like, Iron looked, but, like, she for sure did not care. Hey, Bird, you want to get going? she extra didn't care that we opened the or we looked through the peephole and there was no one standing there. It's like she... Do you get to care this time? Why is there a leaf that keeps blowing through the apartment? There we go. That is a crazy draft, you're right. Hello? That evening, decided to clean up the trash before going to bed. Didn't you say something about eating? That was trash? I thought it was clothes. Oh my goodness, we're cooking! Can we do the dishes? Oh lord. Hello? Oh lord. Can I help you with that smoker's cough? That shouldn't be happening. Get... There were birds here, and then there were no birds here. Where'd the birds go? There's that bird's down there, still there. Was that there before? Little wiener dog? Plushie? Little weenie dog? Okay, we just have clothes everywhere. Got our slippers. Oh lord. Matches. We missing something? Okay. What is with those? Was that doll there before? The other one was. Oh lord. Where is the other trash at, huh? It was not? No. This is some trash. Ooh. Toothbrush. Is there any on the floor over here? Hello? Bird? Is there any trash in here? That's a lot of cartons of milk. Dude, there's that leaf again. It's that leaf again. They called the shit poop. Alright. That's enough. Hello? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I cleaned up the trash in the apartment. Oh, you didn't tell me, bird. All right, where am I going? I took the trash out now. Hey, Grandma. I don't trust you. Good day, dear child. I'm Irina. Okay. And? Have you been the one ringing my doorbell all the time? Oh, no, absolutely not. So, they've started ringing yours, too. Started? Who's ringing? Oh, them. I ended up liking them, actually. Good people. Not some hoodlums or scoundrels. You don't need to be afraid of them. Then why were you standing outside my door? I wasn't. I was just passing by, heading upstairs, actually. Funny timing, that's all. Anyway, it's nice having a new neighbor. Such a young one. Such a lovely one. It was nice meeting you as well, I guess, I added in my mind. Please, don't let me stop you. Go wherever you were going. You want to get moving? Ma'am? 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 Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to stop being weird. Granny's creeping me out, man. If you had the power to bring back the dead, your relatives, would you do it? Have you lost someone close to you? I don't know. No, I'm sorry. I have a lot of work today. I really don't have time to talk. Weirdo. Who just... You hear that? This is just normal? Alright. What is going on? Little girl, why are you standing out here? Giddy. Dude, you were the guy standing across the street. I peeped you. Okay. I just got a trophy for approaching the homeless man. Because I'm a nice soul. I also peeped him walking... He was the guy standing at the crosswalk. Alright, I locked my door, damn it. But I think there was somebody already in my apartment, I'm not gonna lie. Be careful out here, little girl, if you're real. Or not creepy. What is going on here? Like, I saw this on the way down, Grandma? Grandma? I can't go in there. Grandma? Did you see Grandma? Can you go down there and beat the shit out of Grandma for me? Thanks. Was that not you? I fear that was you. It does have an autosave system too. You can't see it because it's behind my webcam, but it comes up and says saving. WDevs. Hello? 1 second. Bird! Hello? Grandma? Dinner was the last thing on my list before I could finally rest. I will Superman punch Grandma. Like, don't even start with me. Don't even mess with me, bro. Ooh, it's done. Look at that. Actually, it does not look done. It looked more done on the plate. Well, we're eating it anyway. We're eating it blue. Anybody ever had steak blue? I don't know if I'd recommend it. I've had somebody that I saw order a steak blue, which is basically you put it on the grill for like a second on each side, or a few seconds on each side, and you go, good! And it's just like, you're eating raw meat. What are you, like a lion? Sorry. That was a side mission conversation. We're supposed to be scared. I made sure the front door was locked and went to bed. Went to sleep. Yeah, I'm saying I definitely locked the door, but I had to double check. That doll's not there anymore. Me and Eli were right. That doll wasn't there before. We're so smart. Can I shut this? Can I shut this? Salmonella for days. After a long, restful night, I spent the entire next day at the university in the evening. I took the tram back to my new neighbor. At that time, there was little to suggest that was yet to come. Still, I felt a faint uneasiness after the doorbell rings, the birds flying into my apartment through the balcony, and the strange conversations with my neighbors. Because of all that, one unsettling thought kept lingering in the back of my mind. Was I truly safe in my new home? You were not, and I probably would have moved away. Like night one. Sir, I'm gonna need you to... I'm gonna need you to stop being weird, please. You're creeping me out. I hope you're just a fun-loving, you know, resident neighborhood homeless guy, but I'm really worried. Oh, Lord. Just recently, I'd been living in my hometown, my parents' house. Green, quiet place. After the breakup, the city felt like the right escape. Back then, it made sense. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, I thought there was a person down there. I think it's just the door. What about the crows, sir? Crows everywhere. Crows are a sign of death. I'm telling you. Death, he said. I'm not as much worried about the dead crows, honestly, like you think I would be. But can we worry about the blood that's smeared all over the walls? I feel like that's a bigger concern than any kind of dead bird. You know what I mean? If the birds were just dead outside, that'd be cool. But somebody's smearing their blood all over the walls, and you're worried about dead birds. Priorities, sir. You better get out of here. They're killing crows. Am I allowed in here yet? No. Something's going on in there. Some sort of ritual or something. The crow just looking for his smoke. Yeah, I know. He probably needs a smoke after all the bird murdering that's been going on. He's probably like, man, I could really go for one. Why'd you turn all the lights off? I wanted to make the place feel more like mine. That's cool. Turn the lights on, though. I guess you're not going to, because the lights are not... There we go. Did this light even turn on? The lights are not lighting! There we go. The apartment was full of old books, clothes, and stuff. Things that didn't belong to me and never would. When it happened again, I thought I better check the door. I've checked the door every single time. I ain't gonna lie, but you know why? Because there's something about peepholes in horror games that really get you. Someone's playing games. Not this time. I'm going to find out what this is about, I thought. Dude, I am staying in here. I'm waiting till morning, and then I am moving. You telling me I came home and there's either crow and or people blood smeared all up the walls, all the way up every single flight of stairs? I'm not leaving this apartment. Like, what are we doing? Why you stupid? Don't be stupid. No, I wanna. Don't be ridiculous. You know I need it. Alright. What happened to all the crow blood? It's gone. Hello? Hello? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Seems like he's having a good time. Sir, are you good? Sir, are you good? Sir, I'm in your apartment. You good? Wait, this is a hallway. This isn't an apartment. Alright, have fun with your sex. See you later. The janitor needs a raise. The janitor probably fucking left. I know I would've. I knew I didn't trust this little girl. This little girl is just snapping crows' necks. With the cat. You guys are an evil duo? Hi, my name is, Angniziska. Nailed it. We're, Emily. Why do you keep ringing my doorbell? Why are you living in our apartment? It's yours? It belongs to my friend, Marta. I didn't know it used to belong to your friend, but she doesn't live here anymore. Then, will you be my friend instead? Only if you stop fooling around and ringing my door all the time. Deal? Okay. Promise? I guess I can promise. Then it's a deal. Yay! So now we're officially friends. You can visit me anytime at number 60. Oh, since we're friends now, I have to tell you something. What is it? He's coming for you. Who? A strange man. He used to live in your apartment. I am so happy you're my friend. Yeah, I don't think this friendship's gonna work out. Oh, this is your apartment, okay. Do not... Oh, Lord. Who doesn't love being friends with a little demon? True. No, please. Please. Oh, Lord. They have morphed our layout. Might be. Is this our place? Hello? Hey, I had dinner at the university cafe, but I completely forgot to buy coffee. I didn't want to start the next day without coffee, so I went to a nearby grocery store. All I had to do was turn left after leaving the building and walk through the park. What are we doing? Why are we so stupid? You don't need fucking coffee, okay? You don't. We'll go to Starbucks in the morning. I don't like coffee, personally. But, like, if this situation, would you be thinking about going to the grocery store to buy coffee? I would only be thinking of going to the grocery store to buy coffee if my plans were to go there and never return. Then I would be like, yep, let's go. Sir, go fuck yourself. You said left, right? Okay, we just gotta save. I'm more of a hot chocolate guy. Do you believe in ghosts? Ever since that family died, Helena and Marta. Some say Helena still shows up around here, covered in blood, wearing a white gown. They say she walks through the park at night. This was her favorite place. She liked to sit on the bench, read her books, and go for walks. I knew her. She even talked to someone like me. Shame what happened to her. Alright. Ghosts. They've always followed me. I once saw a strange woman in white standing in the road. It was years ago. I was driving late at night, completely exhausted, falling asleep at the wheel, and then I saw her. Okay, I spotted the figure. I didn't know what she was, but she wasn't human. Still, she saved my life. Alright, I'm at the store. Hey, lady, do you want to put a bullet in my head? You went to the store just for coffee. Coffee addict is the trophy I just got. Look at this. We had like 4 cartons of milk in our fridge. I know we're here for coffee, but we have to look at everything. Is this not coffee? Do we need a... Ma'am, can we... Ma'am, what is... Do you have a little morgue back here, ma'am? These look disgusting. Yeah, you. Disgusting. Is this not coffee? Or is she being picky and it's like, that's not my coffee? Or is this the coffee? Oh, ma'am, it's the same thing as over on the other side. Look. It's the same. Picky locations. Do you only sell coffee and fruit here? Weren't you the one who moved into the giraffe number? The giraffe. Oh, that's what we call that block. Not sure why, to be honest. How do you even know it's me? Around here, news travels fast, especially when you work at the store. You've heard who used to live there before you, haven't you? Oh, I've heard. Actually, no, we did. Helena and Jakob. Sure, it's Jakob. I didn't know about the old Jakob, but I did hear about Helena. They had a daughter, too, but I don't remember her name. Marta? Used to come by the store all the time. Used to? Oh, so you really don't know anything, do you? The whole family went away once, for 2 weeks. Only Jakob came back. People say they went on vacation, but who really knows? I still see Jakob sometimes. He's different now. What's a banger song? He used to be handsome, older than me, and very attractive. I had a bit of a crush on him back in the day. Then he lost it. Weird singing and screaming started coming from the apartment. He'd disappear for days. Then the drinking started. He quit his job. Eventually, he was deep in debt and had to sell the apartment. Or so the gossip goes. He still comes by sometimes. If he manages to beg something off someone, he'll buy a bottle. Every time I see him, I get chills. He's so weird. There's just something off about him. And no one really knows what happened to his family. Does he happen to be homeless? But you know what they say. It's usually the husband who kills the wife. That's the saying. But the child? Can you imagine? Anyway, 30,000, please. I don't, is that a saying? It's cool. Oh, Helena, that is a good song, yeah. Almost always, that's the saying? And criminal document. Well, I mean, I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying, like, you know, sometimes random people do it too. You know why? Because random people are also dicks. I know every home has its story. Most of them were home to a happy family once. Each has seen some great love. Many have witnessed death. And yet, there's something strange about living in someone else's space. Maybe I'm just too sentimental. Either way, I need to get rid of these personal things. And make this place my own. You know what's funny is the subtitles are popping up based on where you're walking, so if I'm sprinting, the subtitles go much faster. So I realized that, so I kind of slowed down a little bit. That's why I stopped sprinting, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to speed read otherwise. And I ain't no speed reader. I try my best. Little girl. Quick, come here and help me. I knew we were going down here. The moment I checked. My kitty got lost in the basement. All right. You got me messed up. Coffee's ready for tomorrow morning. Should we go back down there and help the little girl? What do you think, guys? Should we go back down there and help the little girl? Yes? I mean, we're probably just gonna die. Oh, I can't. Alright, well, we can't leave. We tried our best. There's that leaf again. Did I break the game? Hello? 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 Oi! You have no shower curtain on your shower, by the way. Hello? Is this Don't Scream? Okay. So it's repeating now. Oh Lord. Turn that light on. I don't care if it's red. Hello? For the love of God. Turn on the red lights! Roxy, turn on the red lights! Someone was standing at my door. Roxanne! I had to call the police. Where? 997, how you doing, Tova? Emergency services, what is your emergency? Hi, I need help. Someone's at my door. He keeps ringing the bell over and over. I don't know who he is. He won't stop. Is he trying to break in? Not yet. I don't think so. but he's been ringing the bell nonstop for the last few minutes, and also all day. He just stands there. I'm alone. I don't feel safe. What's your address? Blah, blah, blah. Please, can you send someone? Operator, an officer is on the... Oh, the officer is on the way. Try to stay calm and do not open the door. Hello? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Tova. Oh, Lord. Can we just dive off the balcony? Hello? You guys were quick. Good evening, ma'am. We got a call. Are you all right? Yes, thank you for coming. He's gone now, I think. Did you actually see who it was? Not really. He was standing with his back to the door the whole time. He never showed his face. Any details at all? Clothing, age. Yeah, he was wearing this really old, worn-out coat. It was kind of green color. Grayish green, yeah. He had light hair, maybe in his late 40s, early 50s. It's hard to say. I only saw him through the peephole. All right. I didn't see anyone in the building or on the street just now, but I'll stick around in the area for a while tonight. You don't need to worry. I'll keep an eye out. Okay, thanks. It feels really strange. If he comes back or anything else, call 997 immediately. Thanks. All right. Thank you. There's a cat in the box. There's a cat in the box! I found the kitty. What are you doing here, sweetie? You must have gotten tangled around my legs while I was talking to the policeman. Come here, I'll take you to Amelia. She was looking for you. Yeah, good thing we didn't follow her down there. I went to apartment number 60 to return. Oh my god, we are going to die. This would just simply be my cat now, at least till the morning. Yeah, like, oh, this guy was just stalking us. I really need to go take this cat to the neighbor right now. Like, this dude's trying to probably kill us. But we really need to take this cat to the neighbor. Stop making that noise. Stop it. Turn on the red light. There's like a dog or something always scratching on that door right there. Door's open. Dead bird still in hand. Hello? Little girl? There's your cat. Oh, Lord. You're welcome. Not even a thank you. This is why we shouldn't have helped. Oh, Lord. red lights. Stop turning all the lights off, please. After what happened that evening, I couldn't fall asleep yet. To tire myself out, I decided to spend some time organizing the old books scattered around the apartment. All right. We can do that. On the surface, like, why would you be like, oh, you're not allowed in this room? On the surface, it's just a normal room. So what are you getting at, huh? Thank you. Okay, those books. Boop. 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 Is there any books in the... All right, let's go. Locked. No keys anywhere. What do you mean? Turn the thingy! The thingy! Why are we in the mist? Hello? Alright, he's just taking a shower. Ha! Oh, I can't turn the light off on him. I was gonna. Hello? I want in here. Oh, Lord. What up? Hey, do we have any keys in here or anything? It's alright, guys. He just wanted to take a shower. It's all good. What is going on out here? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Alright, what's in here? Is there anything in here? Da key. Can we just leave? Please let me leave. Oh, Lord. What's up, bunny meat? There's a dude in the kitchen. Sir? So many years in this place, my home, with my beloved Helena, with my little Marta. Don't be afraid of me. My name is Jakob. This apartment used to be mine. I lived here for years with my family. I just want to take a few things and then I'll leave. A few things that will help remember my family. Bring me 3 toys and the 5 of my daughter's dolls. Boop. Please. Yeah, I got you, homeless guy. I know where one of them is for sure. I actually know where 2 of them is, I'm pretty sure. There's one. If only I hadn't been driving so fast. It was such a beautiful vacation. He just had to slow down. Why was I the only one who survived? Oh, Lord. Wasn't the... Oh, right here. Here you go, pup. Here's to go. What was left for me? Drinking. Just to forget. Toba, thank you for the gifts and sub to Flame. I appreciate that, man. And then we have to get the ball. I need just 5 dolls that belong to my Marta. Then I'll leave you in peace. 5? Well, yeah. There you go. Hello? Hello? Sir? Oh, there you are. Then these people, they made a promise. They took the money, took everything. I had to sell the apartment. I joined them. The cult. They worship a demon, one that takes the form of a raven. It has the power to summon the dead, they said. I believed I could bring them back. Alright, guy's a little loony bin. All good, though. It's cool. Eventually, they brought Marta back. My Marta. Same voice, same memories. I talked to her many times. We placed her inside a girl, Amalia. They both agreed. They both laughed, at least for a while. I feel uncomfortable. Oh, very funny. With your... Where'd the dolls go from here? Hello? We'll go down that hallway, but I want to make sure there's no other dolls that, you know, found their way in here before we do. Also, we're gonna have to go down a creepy hallway that didn't exist before. You know, because that's normal. Okay. Remember when this used to be a bathroom? Wasn't that fun? There you go. But that's not my Marta. I don't know what she is, but she's not Marta. I don't understand what we brought back. She has memory. She talks like her. But it's not her. I sacrificed everything for the cult. Probably not a good idea, sir. Cult is bad, McCoy. Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. Are you prepared? Fuckers. And I don't know what else we brought back. My old neighbors, they're not themselves anymore. Some of them joined the cult, others are moving out. It's November 2nd. Another summoning ritual has begun. Go downstairs for the last doll. Hello? Sir? What are you... What's going on? Hello? Can you move? Or am I going in here? The police officer's in here. Is the police officer part of the cult? Please don't turn around. Thanks. Here you go, sir. Each of them shares their body when he wants it, and he brings back the long dead. Even my grandfather, who died here a long time ago, but I kept hearing him. You do hear him too, didn't you? They all agreed. Every one of them. Every one of us. Thank you. Now at least I can have some memories. The demon will appear soon. Oh no, it's chosen me. I feel him already. They'll need another vessel. I don't know if they already have one. Run. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh Lord. Lord. The cult didn't seem interested in me, so I was able to leave the apartment that night. I stayed at a friend's place. The next evening after work, we went back together to collect my things. There was no trace of the cult, or of Jakob. The abandoned apartments downstairs looked empty from the outside. Maybe they moved somewhere else, or maybe they'll return someday. To this day, I don't know what I really saw. Was the cult truly summoning the dead, or had they simply found a way to take easy money from people consumed by grief and loss? Probably that. After all, Jakob sold his apartments to some landlord and gave away everything. Maybe Amalia, persuaded by her parents, pretending to be Marta. That would explain why Jakob said she had his daughter's memories, but not entirely. Yeah, but she was breaking crows' necks and just hoarding them. And things I saw and heard, perhaps the cult only wanted to scare me off to get rid of an unwanted new tenant in the building. As for the ritual, maybe it was just another performance meant to confuse and exploit the gullible. At least that's how I try to explain it myself, even though so much still doesn't add up. One thing is certain, the unease from the experience stayed with me for years. Either way, they succeeded in frightening me. I didn't want to find out if they would come back. I left the apartment that very same day. Good idea. W. We'll look into that demo. But that was New Face on the Block. Hey, that was really good. I like that. It was creepy. It wasn't confusing, other than when I couldn't find the trash, but that was more on me. We love them walking simulator kind of games. They could be fun, no puzzles, because who wants to do a puzzle? Not this guy. But in terms of that, the story was good. I enjoyed myself. It was spooky, had me on edge at times, so very well done. W game.